Today I'm gonna show you how and why I redesigned the logo for my travel channel. Welcome back guys, it's Lord again, coming to you from Germany. As you might know, I have another channel where I'm posting weekly travel videos. It's called World Ahoy, and when I started it, January last year, I designed a logo which I loved. It's this little cartoony ship and it's sailing over the world. Even if it's not a sailing boat, so it can't sail, but who am I to judge? Yeah, we had a little break with this travel channel for the purpose, for once, to write this travel book. In case you missed that video, I also showed how I designed this cover. And the other reason is that I wanted to do a little rebranding. So the very first year of this World Ahoy channel was a bit of a trial and error thing. We tried something out, we did the videos always a little bit different, wanted to see what works, what doesn't work. I decided to change some little bits about the channel. And to underline this change, I wanted to start with a new logo. See, looking at this logo, first off, from an artistic point of view, it's not that great. I don't like the form of the globe at all. It's not really round, it has some edges which don't look great. Then you have the ship with a thinner line, and then there's the message behind that. I mean, just looking at the globe, you probably get that it's a travel channel, but on the other hand, when you see the ship on top of it, you may be thinking that this channel has something to do with ship travels exclusively. And that's totally wrong. But of course, it has something to do with the thing World Ahoy, the Ahoy thing meaning greetings from sea people, right? From sailors, right, that's the one. Even if no one's sailing here. So the simple solution was to improve this little ship. Since we are mostly flying and driving, I just put some wings on the ship and some wheels. Ta-da! And to also show which parts we especially love and are aiming for in the next years, I also turned the globe a little bit to show Australia, Japan. And then I was thinking about using a different kind of brush. Something that's not so clean. You know, like Japanese calligraphy. That you really see the brush strokes. In the end, it didn't look so good, especially as a logo. A logo has to be, in some ways, pretty simple. You see logos mostly in pretty small, so you still have to recognize it in smaller dimensions. Also logos on top of letters, for example, have to be recognizable in black and white. I wanted to keep the basic shape of the ship because I like it very much, but I wanted to make it a little more cartoony, so I made it a little chubbier. When coloring, I stuck with the green for the continents, for the landmass. Of course, not everything is green on God's earth. But like we already established, it's a logo. It has to be pretty simple. Then I also kept a little shine on the water. That's what it's supposed to be. It's shining. Oh yeah, and of course, because now the ship has wheels, it makes more sense for it to really be on top of the globe and not a little bit behind it. So you actually can see the wheels. It's also bigger now and more in focus. It's our travels, so the travel thing has to be in focus, also in the logo, not the globe. And I also wanted to copy the idea from the old logo. Don't want to keep all the lines that silhouette the continents. In my opinion, it makes it way more interesting to delete some of them. Yeah, and the color scheme of the ship pretty much stayed the same. And in the end, there was just some cleanup to do, and that's the result. I hope you like it. Let me know which logo you actually like better. Very interested to hear your thoughts on this. And then I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned. May the Lord, that's me, be with you. See ya. Oh yeah, and World Ahoy.